is gaining ground. You freak out or fall in love. Let laughter be the sound. Why the hell not? If fun's not in your plan, laugh your way out, take a stand. Live life while you can. Laugh your way out. Don't let fear take control. Freak out. Remember, laughter saves your soul. Laugh your way out. Find the joy in every day. If you can't have fun, what's the point anyway?
Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? Apparently, I'm having technical difficulties. So I'm going to try to figure this out. What's happening? This is terrible. No.
So funny.
What is happening? This is horrible.
A very typical Rosalind Duke show over here.
Okay, alright. Where is this coming from? I don't know. See, okay, can you hear my soundboard?
I can hear that.
Okay.
But you still sound like Elmo.
Elmo?
Yes.
That's not good. How can anybody take me seriously?
I'm so confused as to who I am watching.
Listen, I'm confused as to what's happening, so welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. This is how we do it? This is how we do it. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay.
Is that better?
Oh yes, there we go. Now
Am I back?
Yeah,
Am I
you're
back?
good. You're good.
Sweet. That was close.
Well, how are you doing today, Ross?
I'm doing quite well. Quite well.
That is good. That is good. Hi, all.
Yourself?
I am doing above the moon today. I'm terrific.
Don't cry. Don't cry, Becca. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry.
No, I wanted to say this, Ross, to all of you fine folks. You know, on Monday, Ketchup single-handedly destroyed my show, right? And
Well, not single-handedly, but go ahead.
And we were raising money for a new iPad or something for her. And we raised $704 on Monday and Wednesday streams. But there's more to it than that. There was other gifters outside of YouTube that actually provided everything that was needed for an iPad for Ketchup. So today I was able to send her over $750 for her to use whatever she wants on for Christmas, for her own personal life. All of that money she can have for whatever she needs, because outside of YouTube super chats, everything else for the iPad was covered for Ketchup, so she will no longer destroy the Just J Hip shows. I was conflicted though, Ross, because I was doing a project.
Oh,
and, yeah, and I sent money that was for a project over to her to use on other things. I don't know if that's fraud. I don't know.
No, it's not fraud. Everybody wanted it to go to her.
It was so awesome, though. I couldn't believe it when I saw the emails and stuff come in where the iPad was covered outside of everything raised on YouTube. So thank you, all of you fine folks.
Yes, it's an amazing community who really pulls together, really does. And it's just an honor to be a part of the community.
Yeah. I was thrilled. It was just an amazing couple of days where we were able to take care of a friend.
Well, absolutely. Hello, Shelly Huckabee. Good to see you. Or Huckabee. It makes me want to say Huckabee Bay. I don't know why. Hey, Fletcher boy. And Calvin's here. And AJ's world is here. Faves, good to see you. Absolutely good to see you. And Sunshine is here. And Cynthia. Look at everybody. Look at everybody here. Debbie Webb, Squid Pro Quo. Am I doing it again? I heard a little sound. Is it doing it again?
No, you're good. Oh,
Okay.
Rosalind's echoing.
I'm echoing? Nuh-uh. Really? Huh.
I was hearing a slight echo. It wasn't horrible on my end, but yes, everyone's hearing.
I don't hear it. Everyone's screaming it?
Everyone's hearing an echo. I just hear a slight echo.
Okay. Hang on. All right.
Well, Krusty Owens says no. Your old fat dad says yes.
How about now?
How about now? No echo. No echo.
No echo. No echo. No echo. All right. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Well, we had an appearance with our favorite little, I don't know, is she like a witch from Scottsdale? I'm not sure. She looks like she's trying to channel her inner witch.
I think she's delightful.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. She's a peach. She's a real peach, that one. Oh, brother. So I think we're going to scoot on over and watch Law and Crimes coverage because they were in the courtroom. So we can take a little peek-see and see what happened.
Yeah. Oh, Jocelyn, can I mention, by the way, for anyone following the What the Hell's case, the Hodunks are back. Lips throughout the entire Hodunk series. Season 1 is back out there. So if you guys want to go catch season 1 of the Hodunks, yeah, she was very busy last night.
Very busy.
She has like 40 some videos up. Oh, she has a new song too. Did you want me to sing a portion of it?
Absolutely. Sing it.
Okay. I was looking in the mirror just today, and I had to say, what the F? That went on for 4.5 minutes there. It was good. It's called the What the F song.
Yeah, it was definitely something. Toadette, new member, YouTube channel. Welcome back. I think you're a returning member, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. Goodness. Yeah, this is it's been an interesting 24, 48, I don't know, going on 72 hours.
It has been. I didn't want to derail because I know we're doing Laura Owens. I just wanted to mention that because, well, because.
No, it's this one. MQ's said Hodunk Xmas special.
It's an Xmas special. We got the 12 days of Hodunks that just got released again. It's terrific.
Good morning, Zarina. Good morning.
My horse face hip is right back out there again for everyone to go watch my horse face hip.
Yeah. Apparently, I have been mistaken for a much larger channel.
Oh, I was so excited when I got the news that I was going to be on the Emily D. Baker show this morning. How many people are currently here right now, Roz? I assume there's a ton because I'm on the Emily D. Baker show again.
Exactly. Squid says the advent calendar all in one day. Yes. Oh, look at Tracy. Currently driving to Wichita Falls. Oh my goodness, that is a long, boring drive. Well, it depends on which way you're going. If you go by the miniature horse farm, that's always cute.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Roz, if you could drop a link to my channel in your chat, because quite frankly, with your 800,000 subscribers,
yeah,
you could
might
probably
be helpful.
be solid.
Might be helpful. I wish I had her platform, and then I could hire all my friends to help me run my channel like she gets to do. I mean, what a great life Emily has. She's an absolute doll of a human being, and fierce. I adore her to pieces, but I don't claim to have any, I don't have an ounce of what she's got going on.
Well, she never shows her shoulder, as far as I know. Maybe she does. I don't
know. I don't know. I've yet to lay eyes on her shoulder. I think. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe members only.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to it, people. Let's see. Share screen and. Okay, this cracks me up because of the title. Hang on, we'll get there. Let me get it open. Woman's fake pregnancy scandal takes big turn. Oh dear. Yeah, she's looking rather svelty, I guess, or maybe she's trying to become Skeletor. I'm not really sure what's happening.
She looks like she's lost a couple pounds.
She might have. She didn't have it to lose either.
Itty Bitty says, isn't Jay's channel Jerk J Hip?
Jerk J. I don't know. Is it? Huh. It's called a U-turn. Yeah. I don't know what you'd call this.
Now, this was disappointing though, Ross, because now the trial's not going to happen till what, like probably August, and I was supposed to hang out with you in January, and now
I know.
Well,
I know.
Now you can't hang out with us.
Now it's going to be the trial's going to be in the dead of summer in Scottsdale, so it will be 300 degrees.
Yeah, I hope it gets pushed even a little bit further. If we could just get it into maybe October.
I don't think that's going to happen, but who knows?
Yeah,
who knows? Wait, Calvin wants to know: is she still trying to say she was pregnant? If not, I bet before she leaves court, she's going to be.
Yeah, that public defender's in trouble.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Yeah, let's see what Law and Crime has to say.
All right.
We will waive formal reading and enter a plea of not guilty as to all charges.
That's Laura Owens back in front of a judge with.
Yep. The nose is getting bigger.
Yeah. Well, the
Weird.
face is getting smaller, but the nose is staying the same size or growing.
Yeah, it looks like a potato.
That happened to Pinocchio.
I did. Oh, is that what's happening?
That's what I think.
The new lawyer and now a new date for her fraud and perjury trial. I'll take a look at what's next in her case. Plus, I'm going to show you a little bit of her TED Talk from back in 2022.
No, not that.
Poor Mike. We have
horrible.
to Mike.
Oh, brother.
My name is Laura Owens.
And I'm a potato face.
Yeah, look at my nose. Isn't as big this time, but it's going to be.
What's up with her teeth? What is happening? Is that just a weird freeze where it
I
looks
think
like
it's
her
a
teeth?
weird freeze because otherwise it kind of looks like Lips's teeth. So no, I
Looks like she's got buck teeth that are on the side. I will say she's got nice shoulders.
Yes,
I will say. As a connoisseur of shouldering, I would say that those are nice shoulders. There, Mom, I said something nice.
I like a solid shoulder.
Wait, what? If the nose is bigger than your boobs, it might be of poppy seeds. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
I got
I'm not sure how that works, but okay.
I got in trouble for that the other day at work. So yeah.
Oh,
And as you can tell, I wasn't the hero in this story.
Oh shit.
She's not a hero. She's not.
That aged beautifully. Who knew Law and Crime had such a sense of humor? Oh, that's great. That's great.
I'm Anjanette Levy, and this is Crime Fix.
Ooh, should I fast forward through that? I don't know. Kind of feels like I should. I don't want to get in trouble for their
The firm wins a lot.
music.
It has more than 1,000 lawyers who have recovered $25 billion
No,
for
we
more
don't
than
want that either. We don't want your
$500,000, $6 million. Patients that she favored. You can start a or scan that QR code that you see right there on your Arizona to enter a plea to new charges related to allegations that she faked pregnancies with 2 men in Arizona, lied about it under oath, and tampered with evidence. Now,
I was really hoping for a new mugshot.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. Like, she never had to post bail or anything. They just like, well, whatever.
Yeah, no, she's out on her own recognizance. I guess it's, I guess we'll call that white woman privilege. I can't imagine anybody else being brought up on 14 felonies that gets to just wander around.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, normally you would have to have like a ankle bracelet on or something, and no, it's just like, yeah.
Well, hello, Netherlands. Greetings from Texas.
You know what they should have done? They should put an ankle bracelet on her horse. That's
They probably can't find one that fits her. She's probably just slips out of them all. Do they have child size ankle monitors?
They should.
Hmm.
Well, we had the Slender Man girls, and they were young. So, I think they should have some child size ones.
Child size, but they weren't out on their own recognizance, were they?
I don't know.
They were minors. They'd be on somebody else's recognizance.
Yeah, well, one of them just escaped from the mental hospital and was just picked up 3 days ago or something like that.
Yes, she could wear it as a choker squid.
A choker? No, not a choker. No.
A shock collar. That might work.
Is that how you keep the babies out? You put her in a choker?
Yes, that's how you keep the babies from forming. That's how you do it.
Those men is a former reality TV show contestant. His name is Clayton Echard. He was on The Bachelor. He was over the moon when Owens was indicted in his case earlier this year.
Justice is finally served. I am absolutely amped to share this news with you all that today, as of I think 20 minutes ago, Maricopa County Attorney Rachel Mitchell has announced the indictment of Laura Michelle Owens on felony charges related to the paternity scheme. 1 count of fraudulent schemes, a class 2 felony, 1 count of forgery, a class 4 felony, 4 counts of perjury, a class 4 felony, and 1 count of tampering with physical evidence, a class 6 felony. This nightmare is over. I am so ready to not have to think about this anymore.
But now Owens is facing even more felony charges involving a second man named Greg Gillespie. Owens has been through a civil trial in which she maintained
gluten belly.
Yeah. Well, when you have Domino's for a year straight, this can happen.
How many burritos do you think are in there?
38,000. Well, they say the camera adds 5 pounds, so apparently she had 5,000 burritos.
5,000 burritos. It's very unfortunate that she created all this content for us.
No.
She had become pregnant with Clayton Echard's baby, but
I'm just gonna go back here for a second. Oh, I lost it. Go back, go back.
It's a lot easier on your phone to back up 15 seconds, but when you're on the YouTube, you can't just do it like that, It's harder.
Yeah, I mean, and by the time your belly's doing this, your boobs are doing it too, so fake.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Through a civil trial in which she maintained she had become pregnant with Clayton Echard's baby, but a judge determined it was a lie. A judge actually referred her case to the county attorney's office for prosecution.
You know what? It's not even 7 o'clock. I have done nothing except get pregnant by the Bachelor.
Okay, you can.
Okay, it's not like I've gone and killed somebody.
That's an admission of guilt.
I think that's highly suspicious.
Because she's saying it's not like I, offed somebody. Instead, that would be doing something wrong. But she's saying, all I did was get pregnant. I didn't off somebody. So
why would you go there? Why would you go there? That's horrible.
You did something wrong, if the other option is you off somebody.
Good morning, Dwayne Rapp. That's not a Taco Bell belly. Well, maybe. I don't know. It's pretty suspicious.
Sure. And you can talk with the county detectives about that.
That was Laura.
Anyway, sorry. Can't get over that.
Owens in January of this year when police in Scottsdale executed a search warrant at the home where she lives with her parents. Owens is accused of a number of crimes, including fraudulent schemes and artifices, forgery, perjury, and tampering with evidence. The indictment claims that Owens lied under oath in March of 2024 when she said, "That's me showing my pregnant stomach," when referring to a video of her with an apparent pregnant stomach. Owens is also accused of lying at the same time when she said, "That's a video clip of father touching pregnant belly." She's also accused of lying when she claimed she did not send an ultrasound to victim Greg Gillespie. Here's a text message that Laura Owens wrote to Gillespie that includes an ultrasound picture. "Looks like you're going to be a dad to 1 or 2 babies. Was sick enough to go to the clinic this afternoon and had to get an ultrasound to make sure I wasn't having an ectopic pregnancy. I wasn't. I found out that I've been pregnant with twins. Looks like one of them passed or isn't doing well, probably because of the medicine I took. I had the option of a surgical abortion and elected not to. If I'm going through this on my own, I will let God decide if he wants both, one or none to be born." And the
Really? God?
Well, God usually does make those determinations. So, it makes sense to leave that in God's hands, or a magic 8-ball, one of the two.
Good morning, MG Law. It was father touching pregnant belly, just not her pregnant belly. Yes, it was her sister.
I gotta get MG Law over on my show sometime. Hi, MG. How are you?
You do?
What I was like, yeah, we could do a people watch with MG Law. Sometime.
Oh, that would be nice. Yeah,
that's what I meant. Yeah, sure, I get MG Law.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, I didn't redirect to you last week, MG Law. Instead, I went over to the Fleabag show. Sorry.
Hey, I just got a notification that I'm live on my own channel. Okay.
What's funny? I got some messages last night when I redirected over to Tug Show, and they're like, "So much for your redirect, didn't work." And I was like, "You were over on Star's stream, so the redirect only works on my stream." So
right.
Like, it's really not me; it's you.
It's you. It's totally you.
Kids would deserve to know their father's side of the family. Now, that was just part of the text message exchange. Owens is accused of using another woman's ultrasound and passing it off as her own in court. So Owens, as I mentioned earlier, she was back in court this week. Here's what happened.
So on the older case, we're here for a status conference as Mr. Swirsky was appointed to represent Miss Owens. There has been a supervening indictment filed. I provided a copy to Mr. Swirsky. Mr. Swirsky, did you have the opportunity to review that with your client?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Swirsky. How do you get a name like Swirsky? Was that like, back when, you got named for what you did? Mr. Blacksmith is, Blacksmith.
Well, it's no different. When I was younger, growing up, my dentist's name was Dr. Fangman. And that's not a joke. Seriously, his name was Dr. Fangman. And then my doctor's name was Dr. Payne.
Dr. Payne. I had a Dr. Payne. He was a dentist.
That was amazing.
Did you want me to conduct a not guilty arraignment today on her behalf?
I would, Your Honor.
All right. Do you waive a reading of the charges and her rights?
Yes, we will waive formal reading and enter a plea of not guilty as to all charges.
All right. We'll enter a plea of not guilty on her behalf.
So Laura Owens has pleaded not guilty to all of these charges.
I need to set release.
Well, at least she brushed her hair this time.
Yeah, it was a little Maddie last time.
I was just noticing that. I was like, did she get it cut? Maybe she got a haircut.
Yeah, she was wearing a lips wig last time, so this is better.
What? No. I didn't see that.
Conditions in that the newer case is the defense requesting the same release conditions that are
Yes,
in
Your
the
Honor. First matter as was OR, and I believe that this is just expanded a little bit, but nothing changed as far as anything that would warrant a change in the release.
All right. The state have anything to contribute on that issue?
No.
Sorry, I forgot.
Squid, she has a public defender because she is indigent. She has no income, probably hasn't had income in over a decade. So there's that.
Did you see MG Law's last post?
Let's see.
No.
Oh, I knew of a dentist named Dr. Grape. Makes you wonder what his ancestors were known for. Yes. Yes. Yikes. Yikes. Not good. That's not good. Well, mommy is also filing bankruptcy, Squid. So there's that. Because she broke her parents.
You know what she should do? She should get that saran wrap guy for the bankruptcy. He's pretty good.
Yes, her other attorneys did quit because obviously they were probably being harassed constantly and also didn't have any money to get paid. So bye. See ya. Oh, so they were just saying hello?
Can we park here?
All right, it is OR release. So in the new matter, that I will release her in her own recognizance under the same terms.
I still think it's hilarious how much the judge looks like Gingras.
Yeah. Well, it might be. He's in disguise.
He's in disguise.
Conditions as the 006831. As far as the new dates in that matter,
You and me both.
there's going to
NP
be an initial pretrial conference on January 21st at 8:15 before Commissioner Popko, a comprehensive pretrial conference February 25th at 9 o'clock before me, final trial management conference April 16th at 9 o'clock before me, then trial assignment April 23rd at 9 o'clock before the trial assignment judge. That judge is located on the 5th floor of this building, courtroom 5B. Ms. Owens, you need to make all those court appearances. If you were to fail to appear, warrant would issue for your arrest. If you don't show up for your trial, it could occur in your absence. Stay in touch.
I hope she goes on a huge, like a horse chase. Like she tries to, like she doesn't show up and then they try to go get her and she takes off on horseback.
The Lone Ranger, they lasso her.
I think it'd be funny. Then we could criticize her horse riding skills.
Yeah. Well, we don't need to do that. We've seen her fall off a horse multiple times.
Touch with your lawyer. Make sure he has a good cell phone number for you at all times. New last day in the new
Make sure he has all of your cell phone numbers.
matter will be May 31st, 2026.
Trial date will be July 29th at 9 a.m. and the appearance would be July 22nd at 9 a.m.
Okay, so forget April. The trial dates will be July, or the final trial management conference, July 22nd at 9, trial assignment, July 29th at 9. The initial pretrial conference and CPTC dates will remain the same.
And Laura Owens' trial date in the Clayton Echard matter, it was scheduled to begin in January of 2026. Now that's not happening with the new charges. And she has a new lawyer who has a lot of evidence to look through.
Mr. Swirsky, since I have you here, have you?
Didn't I hear it's like something like 6,000 files or pages to look at?
But it's a lot. I think when you get over 1,000, you can just say a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Oh, by the way, Debbie Webb, I did not, last night I had to rush through my show because we only had 90 minutes and I knew Prison Bee was going to be on most likely. So I didn't get a chance to say hi to everybody. Thank you for being there last night, Debbie Webb, and everyone else. I just didn't get a chance to say hi to everybody. So there you go. And also Sister Sal, thank you.
Oh my gosh, Sister Sal, thank you so much. It's so sweet of you. 5 gifted memberships. If you received one of those memberships, make sure you thank Sister Sal because she works hard for my money. I mean, her money.
Well, that's you.
Oops, wrong one. Sorry.
Did I win the giveaway yesterday?
No. No. But Megan won, I guess, the spin that you guys did, I heard.
Yeah, I have to send her a prize today.
Oh, that's fun.
Received disclosure?
Yes, in the last week, I have received approximately 6,000 pages of disclosure and 16 body cam recordings, all within like the last week from the state.
All right. So the state's been responsive to your needs in that area?
Very much so.
All right.
So Laura Owens, she's going to be back in court in February. She is the daughter, of course, of San Francisco talk radio legend Ronn Owens. He was seen in body-worn camera footage of officers.
He's a little guy.
Well, he's got to get into the black chair.
The black chair. Yeah. He's got to get in the black chair, but I didn't realize he was so petite.
Yeah, he's a small guy.
Executing a search warrant at their home earlier this year.
You want to sit there or here?
Okay.
Okay.
This footage becomes public record with my father on it. They're please have the group that is harassing me is going.
Ma'am.
The what, ma'am? That's harassing who?
Ma'am, he wants to sit there.
But he sits there. He doesn't. You don't get it. My dad's had Parkinson's for 23 years. You guys don't understand.
I just asked if you wanted to sit in there. He said
He
no.
can't sit in that chair.
Can't sit in that one, honey.
Okay, wait, wait.
He seemed to
That
have
one
done
you
it
can't use because it's on
quite well.
rollers.
Your mom just said to use it, Laura.
The black chair. The black chair.
The black chair. The black chair.
Is he wearing underwear? I'm confused.
I do believe that he is wearing something.
I don't like this picture here where we've stopped.
I'm trying to get past it.
Black chair.
Ronnie, just sit in the chair you normally sit.
Although I will say his hair is amazing.
Looks like vomits.
It's amazing. I love it.
Just sit in the black chair. Just sit in the black chair.
The black
He'll
chair.
roll in that one.
That's where he sits.
So this one or okay. I'll hold it for him.
It needs to be pushed back to this right here. It needs to be pushed there for him to sit
Oh,
down.
Laura, shut up.
They took my phone.
What?
They took my phone.
They took your phone. Well, here's your phone.
No, they're going to take your phone.
They're going to take your phone, Dad. They're going to take your phone. But nobody cares about your damn phone.
You would be considered a witness or accomplice, one of the two.
Ooh, that's a great freeze on his hair, too. I'm sorry. I'll move on.
Get you seated.
They're going to take your
Let's
phone.
get you seated. I want to see the warrant that says I can have my phone.
They don't want your phone, Ron. Oh, look at this. Ron's been active on social media. Oh, my. Somehow I doubt this. Why do I doubt this?
Hey, where's Yamaha taking swipes at me?
What?
Yamaha bankers taking swipes at just Jab.
Silently weeps. Aw. Poor Jay. I'm sorry. This Thanksgiving, I want to say how deeply grateful I am for everyone who has supported me over the years. And now, at 80 years old, this has been the roughest year of my life. Bankruptcy, serious health issues, a SWAT raid at my home, a devastating online smear campaign against our family, and legal charges against my daughter that greatly mischaracterize who she is and what she stands for.
Actually, I don't think they've mischaracterized things enough, to be honest with you. I mean,
stands for? You mean kneels for? Okay.
Yeah.
We are currently fighting to stave off foreclosure on our home, and the GoFundMe account set up on my behalf nearly a year ago remains active. Ding, 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 ding. There's a link below if you want to contribute or share it.
Can you pop that link in the chat so we can all go and
No.
Oh, yeah.
No. Thank you for keeping me and my family in your thoughts this Thanksgiving. Your kindness has truly been a blessing. I hope you and your loved ones have much to be thankful for today. Thanks, I guess.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy. You know, he's got Parkinson's, for 23 years. And not only that, but he has to sit in the black chair.
The black chair. I say somebody needs to get him a new black chair. Maybe a gray chair?
He should get one of those vibrating chairs.
Oh, there's a thought.
On Thanksgiving morning, a message posted to Ronn Owens' personal Facebook page. It reads, This
I already
thing
read
to
it, dummy.
stave off foreclosure, thankful for today. Now, as you heard, Ronn Owens has declared bankruptcy, and a GoFundMe for him has now raised more than $130,000. Laura is being represented by a public defender now. The GoFundMe message states for nearly
And Jeanette, can we talk to your makeup artist, please? They're doing you dirty, girl. They're doing you dirty.
5 decades, Ronn Owens was the voice that guided, entertained, and inspired countless listeners on KGO 810.
Oh, this is from the GoFundMe. Okay.
Today, the iconic call letters will be retired. As they fade into history, it marks the end of an era. But Ronn's legacy continues to resonate deeply in the hearts of those who tuned in day after day for his wit, wisdom, and unwavering commitment to thought-provoking conversation. Today, Ronn is facing profound challenges. After living with Parkinson's disease for 23 years, his health battles have intensified. He has courageously faced not only Parkinson's, but also 4 bouts with cancer, most recently colon cancer and serious heart issues. These medical struggles have taken a toll both physically and financially on the man who has been a pillar of strength for so many. If Ronn's voice has ever brought you comfort, sparked a meaningful conversation, or simply made you smile, now is the time to show your love and gratitude. This GoFundMe.
You know, let's not talk about the millions and millions and millions of dollars he's been paid. Let's not talk about that. Let's not bring it up. Let's not talk about the fact that he makes over $20,000 a month on his pension. Let's not talk about that.
I don't.
And also his medical's covered. I mean, come on.
I don't even make $20,000 a month most months, so it's like, you know.
Yeah, not very many people do.
Is an opportunity for us to give back to the man who gave us 48 incredible years of radio excellence. Every donation, no matter the size, will help Ronn and his family navigate this difficult time. Laura Owens and her mom, Jan Black,
somebody should have told you.
Yeah. I would have told you ahead of time that you can't get pregnant when you swallow babies. That doesn't work.
Yeah. Somebody should have warned you. Somebody should have told you. Nobody told you that you can't go around committing fraud.
She should have just found a boyfriend.
I think that was the problem. The problem. Yeah.
Also host a podcast entitled Nobody Told Me. But back in 2022, Laura Owens actually hosted a TED Talk and told a story about being a victim of domestic violence.
Oh, no.
My name is Laura Owens. And
back to the potato face.
Oh.
I don't know if I can listen to this.
I feel bad every time I see this stupid video that she made. I mean, honestly, it's such a lie and a farce because, you know, Mike was stuck up in the air for, I assume, I don't know, 10 hours. Yeah.
Hours and hours.
With this woman going off on him, being, you know, completely irrational. And what can he do other than put his headphones on, go to the bathroom for 6 hours? and can you imagine sitting in an airplane bathroom for 3+ hours just to avoid her lunatic behavior?
Actually, I think I would prefer that.
No, I would too, but I couldn't imagine actually having to do it, you know, like,
right.
Here I am sitting here, you know. Do you think he had his pants down or his pants up when he was sitting in there for 3 hours? Like,
I choose not to think about those kinds of things, Jay. You know, show some respect. Good Lord.
I like to.
And I'm curious, is TEDx Women, is that like, you know, like the discount version of TEDx? Do you have to pay? Do you get to buy your own TEDx? Because I'm wondering why they haven't taken it down.
Chucky, I'm not going back to teaching just so I can ask Laura Owens to prom. I am a happily married man to Miyagi. Okay, let it go. Let it go.
I mean, has anybody looked into how can you purchase your own TEDx? I'm just curious because I think you can. I bet you can.
as you can tell, I wasn't the hero in this story.
No. It's still so good. It's so good.
Yes, we know you were clearly the villain. We know
villain arc. This is your villain arc. Mm-hmm.
I was the crying woman in seat 22H.
Shut up.
Owens then detailed being physically assaulted while she was on a trip to Iceland.
We'd had a fairy tale start, and then it came down fast.
Fast.
That's such a great face.
Fast.
Somebody screenshot that.
It came down fast. Fast.
It seemed like overnight, his charm and compliments turned to criticism.
Oh no. It's the quiver. I'm getting the quiver.
His comments became more and more menacing until finally the verbal abuse became physical.
It on the airplane? Wait, I'm confused.
Yeah. He attacked her on the airplane.
Oh, Lord.
The first thing he did once we landed in Iceland and got to the hotel was ask me to pick a number.
Pick a number?
I've actually done this before. This is pretty standard when you go to Iceland. This is the normal thing. You get off the airplane and then you ask your significant other to pick a number. This happens all the time, Roz. Have you ever been to Iceland?
No, I didn't know it was a tradition.
Yeah, it's a tradition. Yep. Yeah, it's a family tradition.
Gotcha. Okay.
Not knowing why, I picked 40.
Oh, really? 40?
40. Makes sense.
40? I picked 40.
She was. Why would she pick just randomly 40?
I mean, everybody knows 42 is the correct answer. Good God, girl.
He said that was how many times he was going to slap me.
I'm so fucking sure.
Slap her? I can see like if he was going to, I don't know. This sounds weird, but like spank her or something, but to slap her? That's even more unbelievable.
How does that even make sense? Like, seriously.
Thank you, Rickles.
He did, and then he choked me.
Look, I'm with Anjanette. Stop.
Rickles sent you a super chat, so check your email.
It says, what now? Check my email. Well, thanks for the 2. You screenshot it. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're the best. Oh my goodness.
How do you sleep at night knowing people don't like you? With no underwear in case they want to kiss my ass.
I appreciate that. And I don't know. Okay, here we go. I will keep that to make it memeable, and I'll put it out so everybody else can use it.
I want to be very clear. No one should ever be subjected to that type of treatment. But questions have surfaced about that story, given the allegations that Owens has made about being pregnant when it was determined that she wasn't. All right, so I want to bring back an expert in this case. He is.
Look who it is. It's our favorite Dave.
My best friend.
He's your best friend?
Oh, no, I mean, you're my best friend. No, I mean, one of my best friends.
Busted.
Dave Neal, the host of the Rush Hour podcast. Dave, your thoughts on the trial date?
He looks like he's in picture. Like, he doesn't look like his video. He hasn't moved. He hasn't blinked. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good skill there.
Being pushed back now to late July.
I got to get one of those Liquid IV sponsorships. It's going to be 110 every day. So
right.
I was dying. I wanted this thing to be in January for my own, winter getaway schedule. But yeah, it's going to be a hot one. I think they have a whole month booked for it too. I don't know if they're going to go that long, but like, what a waste of money this is.
Well, the state attorney, the county attorney rather, is going to be making a plea offer according to their.
I don't know if you can hear it, but Honey's calling BS. I don't know what she's yelling about. If you can hear her.
Yeah, I can hear Honey, and I don't understand it because me and Honey get along very, very well, and I don't understand why she'd be causing a problem when we're besties.
She's pretty verbal right now. I don't know what's going on.
One of their filings, they're going to be making a plea offer to her. She seems to, at least with the civil case, she wasn't willing to give that up, but she is. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see whether she accepts the plea offer from the county attorney.
Yeah, look, the only
Yes, buck naked. He told her to choose between 1 and 10. Of course, she chose 40.
That was how many dates she thought. Oh, I could have up to 40 future dates. I'll take 40.
Yeah, itty bitty. It does seem like it sounds like an odd night for sure.
Way she won't accept a plea because she's never budged on any of this, and she needs to be the victim in her mind in order to tell her story, write her book. And if she takes a plea and then goes back on her word, I don't think that's going to fly. So I don't see a plea deal coming without prison time anyway. So if I'm her,
she might be hungry. No, they were fed this morning, so she's probably somebody's probably out there.
I think he was talking about Laura Owens.
She might be hungry.
Yeah, well,
I guess she could be hungry.
She's pretty skinny.
And 40 weeks of pregnancy. You could be right there. Interesting.
Hey, do you think
you might as well?
I don't think what.
No, do you think by that this February 14th that maybe the babies will come this year on February 14th? Like maybe we just were off by a couple years.
Yep, that's it. Of course. Mm-hmm. You're absolutely right.
Go to jail and live out your story of being targeted. And I've said this all along. If she just admits to it, she could have a podcast like "Why I Faked a Pregnancy," and people would want to check that out. So I've encouraged her to just spill the truth. It's more interesting than the charades here, but it's not going to happen.
Interesting. She's got this new lawyer. The new lawyer is going to have to wade through.
Do you think she was listening to him when she said interesting?
No, not at all.
I don't think she was either. I think she was already thinking about her question.
Yeah,
all of the discovery in this case. So that's going to take the new lawyer some time to get up to speed on this. It's a public defender, of course. Her father on Thanksgiving appeared to come to her defense on Facebook. Ronn Owens, the legendary San Francisco talk radio host, he said basically, he's having all of these health issues. He's facing this bankruptcy. There's this big GoFundMe raising more than $100,000 for him so far and counting. He does have some health problems. We saw him on the body camera footage during the SWAT raid, the execution of the search warrant earlier this year. I don't know if you really could call it a raid. I mean, they did knock on the door and say, hey, we're here to execute a search warrant. So he's saying basically his daughter is being mischaracterized here.
At least
what do you say?
His Facebook account is saying that. We don't even know. I'd love to hear him out loud say these things because I don't know if I believe it. But yeah, he's part of the victim family here.
So you're questioning whether or not Ronn Owens wrote that, or what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think you have to. I mean, here they are. They're filing for bankruptcy, and he gets a $20,000 a month pension. My guess is your audience isn't going to feel too bad for him that a person who was making $1.4 million a year, still making $20,000 a month, has to file for bankruptcy because they can't pay their bills. I'm a comedian. We're not great with money, but this is excessive to me, right? So they take this they start a GoFundMe. They raise $130,000, guilt tripping their fan base in San Francisco. No offense to the older generation. There's a lot of boomers getting duped out of a lot of their money right now. And I think they're entitled to know, like, hey, maybe he does need your money, but it's been pretty reckless. They've run at Facebook campaigns using the GoFundMe link. That's not something Ronn Owens knows how to do. His daughter, Laura Owens, knows how to, do all of that, use Meta and Google and all of the ad, abilities to spread their message. But it's just important for people to know, like, yeah, you can feel bad for this guy. It sucks. He's got all these health issues, but it can't be that bad if Laura is willing to wheel him into the courthouse for sympathy.
Yeah.
So you think that Laura Owens is running the GoFundMe and the Facebook?
I mean, she's committing fraud in other ways. So she's admitted to it in her deposition. She committed fraud, sending me fake medical documents. I'm not saying they don't need the money. I just think that GoFundMe money doesn't have to go to medical bills. We have no idea where it's going to. It could be going to the retainer she paid for her last lawyer that left her. I mean, it makes sense now that she realizes
that left her. Another man left her.
Yeah. The lawyers.
Even the men that she pays leave her.
That's funny. Gives some money and they're like, thanks, and now I'm gonna go away.
I mean, you can't make this stuff up. You just can't.
It's not even worth paying a lawyer to defend her. So this poor lawyer, wins the Laura Owens draft lottery where now he's got to represent her. He has to look through 6,000 pages of documents. Like, good luck. Welcome to the show.
Well, it does make me question when somebody says they can't live on $20,000 a month. It makes me question what is going on.
Yeah. You need to ask your makeup artist what's going on. Just a tip. I mean, you're a cute girl, but your makeup artist is doing you dirty, girl.
And so's her hair artist, because why she got this strand off to her right.
She's got a little something about Mary going on over there.
Oh, by the way, yes, Ninja Puppy, my bad. I wasn't calling you out there for last night, but she's the one who put the post in like, yeah, so much for a redirect. And I'm like, well, you were on Star Stream. That was funny.
Judge anybody with whatever they want to do with their body. But when you show up to court yesterday looking like you just got lip injections and you're doing $5,000 horse racing event.
I just love posting or freezing on the potato face. It's my favorite.
Well, when she goes to prison, she'd probably get a free nose job in there, right?
No, I'm not sure that's how it works. She maybe she could transition while she's in there.
That's what I was saying. I figured if she was transitioning, she'd get a nose job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's hilarious that the sheriff won't update her arrest, her mugshot information, since it still says she's male. I think it's hilarious.
Save me a little, go get a job at Starbucks and live in the work hard like the rest of us.
Yeah, $20,000 a month. I could easily live off of that and then save some of it. Dave Neal, thank you so much. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, always a pleasure.
All right, so I want to bring in Dwayne Cates. He is a certified specialist in criminal law by the Arizona State.
Okay, I'll be respectful. I don't know who this guy is.
Oh, that's Dr. Medchill.
But what is happening? Is he in his car? He's a law professional, a criminal law specialist, streaming from his car.
I like his smile. He looks like he's just getting ready to tell us a lie. But I'm sure he's a good guy. But no, he's probably going to sit there and be like, listen, Dr. Medchill made this very clear. 99.99%, she was pregnant. You gotta believe Dr. Medchill. And that he's the same one who gave me my third place ribbon for ADA protection. So that Dr. Medchill's pretty good.
He's pretty resourceful. Yeah. Yep.
State bar. Dwayne, this case is really interesting. What are your thoughts on it as a defense attorney?
Well, I mean, it's novel. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. I mean, I did family law a long time ago where women would claim that it was somebody's baby, but it was somebody else's. But this is a whole new level of deceit.
Interesting.
Saying you're pregnant when you're not.
Okay. I'm speechless.
Look at his eyes.
I wasn't expecting him to be so darn goofy.
Look at his eyes. He's like stunned.
Yep.
And trying to extort money from people.
Yeah. I mean, it's very interesting to me that we have, at least in the state of Arizona, she's charged with doing this to 2 men. But there are really, 4 men. There are 2 other victims in another state. I don't understand how one thinks, because it's already been determined by, a civil case that she was fibbing. So
fibbing. Is she praying?
It's just a little. It's just a little white lie.
Why is she praying? Oh, that's great.
You know, I don't
How
think,
does
What?
I don't think you call that a fib when you're
Yeah.
pulling up your fake belly bump in court going,
No.
hey,
Fibbing.
can Clayton just look at me? That would help. And I don't think that's
Oh, brother.
one move forward with this? Because it seemed like, at least with her last attorney, they were pushing forward. They were going to go with the trial in January. The state says it will try to make a settlement offer, a plea offer. It doesn't appear that she will be willing to accept that offer. So you're a defense attorney. How do you deal with a client who possibly is like, no, I'm going through with this?
Well, everybody has the right to a trial. I mean, you have a right to make the government prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt. I mean, you absolutely have that right. And so if the client wants to go to trial, we go to trial. Now, there's been a lot.
Even the editors knew that this guy was too goofy. They had to transition to a gavel.
Oh, by the way, I just got a message from Tug, and this is about lips. Over 70 plus videos in 3 days have now been released on her channel.
Yeah, she's recycling though. She's
Well, no, I know that, but no, she is pumping them out left and right. So
pump it, pump it, pump it, pump
she's
it.
pulling a Laura Owens. I mean, we're having twins every 2 minutes. It's crazy.
Well, I think it was taking her about an hour to create, render, and upload each video. So she had to start recycling.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I just had to read that.
It's just too, it's taking too long.
Hi, Shizzy, by the way. How are you?
Shizzy's here.
You know, I watch Shizzy's show every night. I'm just never in his chat because I catch it on replay. So, Shizzy, don't think I don't watch your show. Love your show. I just always catch you on the replay because I'm at work. So you go on a little too late for me when I'm at work.
Oh, past your bedtime. Yep. Gotcha.
A lot of times I've suggested to clients that maybe is not a really good idea. And
Maybe not has been called out on Law and Crime. Maybe not has been called out on Law and Crime.
Man, first it's Emily D. Baker. Now maybe not is called out. This is terrible. Maybe not.
What did you do?
Is she going to end up in the same cell block as Laura Owens? This is terrible. Maybe
possibly
that has been implemented.
Possibly.
They should take the plea, and they've gone to trial anyway. And so, but the client gets to choose. It's not the attorney's decision whether or not to go to trial. It's the client's.
Most certainly, it is the client's choice. Oh, apparently, there
apparently has been called. Apparently has been.
There's going to be a lot of evidence in this case as it relates to electronic evidence. They may have computer evidence showing her possibly manufacturing documents and things of that nature. I mean, how do you challenge that?
Well, you hire a really good forensic, computer person, which I have.
Is that a technical term?
Well, yeah, you get a really good forensic person. Or, possibly a woman.
Well, thank you, Shizzy. Yeah, why have not more of you hit that thumbs up? I mean, I don't know what's happening. Why are you even here if you're not going to like it?
I didn't even hit the thumbs up.
What? You did what now?
No, I said I didn't even hit the thumbs up, but Robert Tower has bingo.
Congratulations, Robert Tower. He always has bingo. Bingo was his name.
Several that I use all the time. I'm in a big case now where that's a lot of what we're doing is working with experts to try to find out if what they say happened on the computer actually happened.
You said this is a novel case and you haven't seen anything quite like this. This is something that you would typically see in family court, but a judge deemed it serious enough to call the county attorney and say, you need to look into this.
Yeah, and that's kind of rare too, because I mean, people.
This guy he's already getting on my nerves, and I was trying to be nice.
Well, he's doing the best he can. He's trying.
He's a nerd.
Perjure themselves all the time. Okay. And sometimes it's little things and sometimes it's not so little things. But it's, I don't think in 28 years that I've ever represented anybody charged with perjury. I mean, it just doesn't get charged all that often. So the judge must have believed that it was egregious enough to call the county attorney.
Yeah, most certainly. It really is an interesting case, one I've certainly never seen before, and it just keeps getting more interesting as the weeks pass on. Dwayne Cates, thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
And as I mentioned earlier, Laura Owens will be back in court in February. That's it for this episode of Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. Thanks so much for being with me. I'll see you back here next time.
She fixed her hair right at the very end. It's amazing.
Yeah. It's just in time for the end. I'll be right back, Russ.
Oh, okay. It's just me now. Okay. I don't know why Rosalind feels so awkward. Those are the same bedroom eyes I give her. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Criminal lied. Of course, she has never seen it before. No, it's not very frequent. That's for sure. It's threatened every time you say anything. They threaten you with penalty of perjury, and the penalty is nothing. But here we go. Well, I don't know where Law and Crime gets their experts. He was cute. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying. 55 people still have not hit the like button. Oh, they may be TV users. It could be. I don't know. If you're a TV user, can you comment? I don't know. I really don't know. Well, that was exciting stuff by Law and Crime. We'll continue to stay up to date with their coverage of the case, because God knows they need all the help with their channel. Well, hello, Darlene Wheelington. Finally caught alive. Well, welcome. Member for 3 months. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Yeah. This is like Jay is muted. Yeah. I think he had to go wiggle. Just a little wiggle. He did have a nice beard. I'll give him that. That's true. You can hit the like on your TV. Well, yeah, great. But so no excuses, unless you just want to hit the thumbs down, and that's okay too. I get it. So I don't know where we left off last week, but we're already rounding the hour. I don't know if we have time. We're going to have time? I don't know. It depends on what Jay's doing. He's probably paying the gardener or, the fence repair guy, or possibly some guy cleaning out his gutters. Oh, that would be Papa Hip. I don't know where he went. Bill, Rosalind, you rock. And I guess just J Hip is okay. He is just okay. You need to brush your teeth if they feel gritty. Definitely should do that. The gardens. I'm
back. Sorry.
That's okay. See, if Laura had a beard, it would be full of babies. Robert. Well, hello, Marilyn. Good to see you. Just lurking, just saying. What are you giggling at?
Just for the beard.
Yes, it's pretty good. It's good stuff. Oh, goodness. Well, I think we were still reading text messages when we left off last week, but we're already over an hour. Do you have time to read some, or what do you want to do?
I have as much time as you want, Rosalind, too.
Well, I do have a stream this evening, so I just don't know how long you want to.
Huh? You have 2 streams this evening. You got the deconstructing a conspiracy, and then People Watch, of course, at 9 p.m. And you got a busy day.
D. Green, new member. Well, welcome aboard. Thank you so
Green.
much. I appreciate that.
By the way, D. Green, thank you for all your donations yesterday. Thank you so much. You're wonderful.
Yeah.
Why is my thing loose?
Thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate it.
Hello's dirty bearded babies.
Bearded babies. Bearded babies would be fun. I think that would be hilarious. Lowe's dirty beard babies. Bearded babies, though. Bearded babies.
Yeah, you can pull up whatever you want. I got time.
Phrasing.
Oh, well, I mean.
Where did we leave off? I can't remember.
I can't remember. We're doing, I think we were doing Maricini, right?
Yeah, but I think we were in August, but there's a lot of August. Oh, I think I remember this one. Okay, hang on. Scrolling.
Because it's the stream where I never actually get to talk because it's all Laura Owens text messages. And then occasionally I get to go, yeah, I hear you.
Exactly. And that's the way we like it. Let's see. I think, we'll just go to August 8th. Sounds like a great place to start.
Yeah, let's go to August 8th. Hi, Suzanne 7 IB. How are you?
Let's see. Yes, chat, our prayers are with the expert today. Definitely with the expert.
What's going on with expert?
I'm not going to discuss it on screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
it's his story.
Oh, no, prayers too then for expert. I said,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Know about it. Okay.
No, I know. I'm just saying, I just don't want to discuss it. That's his to talk about. So I've been pregnant, and that is provable. Your emotionally abusive actions were directly as a result of that. What? Wait a minute. I'm going to have to read that like a normal person. I have been pregnant, and that is provable. Your emotionally abusive actions were directly as a result of that. His abusive actions were because she was pregnant, and it's provable? That doesn't make any sense.
That makes no sense.
Which is also provable. I can't see what that says.
Oh.
What the hell is she blathering on about? That is way too blurry to read. I don't know what that is. There we have a sonogram.
Well, see, this is the thing, though. She actually provides proof because she has the sonogram right there.
Yeah, well, ultrasound, whatever. Hey, East Texas Cowboy. Morning.
East Texas Cowboy battling with West Texas Cowboy to control Central Texas.
Here you go. An ultrasound and a lawsuit.
I always like my ultrasounds to come with a lawsuit. Throughout my entire life, I've always been like, don't you give me an ultrasound without a lawsuit.
It better be attached. Here you go. Went to the ER to get an ultrasound. Here you go. She didn't see a second fetus, so it's probably gone because of the abortion.
She has no idea how stuff works.
Okay. The other looks fine, but who knows how it will end up since I took what? What did I take? Since I took the pills last week, the chances are better than not that it will survive. But I don't know what deformities, abnormalities there might be. How dare you call me a psychopath, a scam artist, a manipulator, a liar. Making me feel nuts for wanting a relationship with a stranger. Oh, you go, girl. Gotcha. AKA a guy I'd gone out with 4 times and felt a great connection with, and who convinced me he wanted all these things if I got an abortion.
She needs a bodysuit. You know, to be honest with you, that would help out. A bodysuit.
I don't know. Where does she come up with this shit? It's insane. You're the awful one for convincing me you liked me so much that I should give up a pregnancy now so that we could do it the right way in the future. Then you want to act like I'm harassing you.
She's never harassed anybody, for God's sakes. There's like a group of horses right now that are like, you've harassed me too over here.
Oh, Lord have mercy. You for blocking me, ghosting me, and when you made me all these promises like caring for me after this as soon as it was done? ? Then when I finally get in touch with you, you tell me to move on with my life ? ! What human would be devastated? Wouldn't be devastated? Read your texts back. You promised me this great future that you had no intention of carrying out on. Carrying out on? Okay. You were mad at me for going in circles, thinking and texting all the time to try to make my decision, and you claimed you never changed your mind, that you wanted a great life with me. Did you get that from him?
Yep, that's what I got.
How did she get that? Okay. That's intentional tort.
Tort! She has no idea what torts are. I'll be honest with you. And as a lawyer, I'll tell you, when I like the brown sugar and cinnamon torts.
I have a soundboard. It doesn't work. If you can hear me normally, I can't use the soundboard. If you hear me sounding like a baby, I can use the soundboard. I have 2 options. That's
You
it.
can sound like a baby. That's just fine with me. I don't care. It's not going to affect
Maybe
the
I
show.
could. Maybe I could read a baby with vocal fry. Oh God. And I filed a lawsuit for $45,000 in emotional damages, emotional abuse, and coercion. I've already submitted the max of 25 pages.
Well, she's not gonna submit anything less than the max. We know that.
Wait, who said that? Was the black chair? The black chair. I really want the black chair shirt with a black background and a white lettuce, please. Okay, I'll get right on that. I will. I'll take care of that. Lemon torts are delicious. You're right. 25 pages of evidence online and paid the $330 filing fee. Your evidence of my vast amount of text was me trying to be sure that you weren't lying about wanting this with me. All of them. The court will not think anything of being suspicious of your intentions when I clearly had my reasons. Oh my God, she never shuts up. Oh my God.
Is it my turn yet?
Nope. Unless you want to take your turn. You want to pretend you're her?
No. I want to do my part. I just was wondering if it was my turn yet.
Wait a minute. I lost it.
Oh, wait. Scroll. Yeah, right there. I am giving you. Oh, wait. Hang on. No. Contradict yourself. Oh, go up a little bit more. Clearly had my reasons. Okay, so you're at as much as you would like to convince yourself that it was someone else's kid, or that I somehow convinced one medical to falsify the results of the pregnancy test. You're wrong. You've told me so many different stories. Oh, he's told you different stories? He's the storyteller now.
Okay. About how you didn't want the abortion. I now have 44 messages from you telling me to do it. Well, that was because you had 44 attempts at an abortion in 3 months. I'm just, or 3 weeks. I mean, this is insane. And contradicted yourself quite a few times about how we did or didn't have sex, or that I forced you to. Yeah, I could really physically dominate you at 5'4". Wait, he's much taller than that.
Hold on. I can really physically dominate you at. Oh wait, no. Okay, she's being sarcastic.
Right. Mm-hmm. And so many other ridiculous stories. I ordered a prenatal DNA test today, and if that baby is alive, you can do it. You
can do it?
If not, your pressure killed not 1 but 2 fetuses. And when you said you wanted to talk to my exes because they would have stories, that's horribly hurtful and total bullshit. My abusive ex was stalking me when I ended it, and I had several witnesses. Hey, Trix. Hey, honey.
Hi,
honey. Hi, honey. Come here. Come here. Oh, you
hi, honey.
Oh, it's your good puppy dogs. Is it good puppy dogs?
Look, it's your big brothers here. Hi, honey.
Well, that's enough. Get down. Get down. Woo. It's kind of like being with Laura.
Yeah, that's my sister. That's my honey.
Woo. Tried to dominate me. Hey, Trixie.
She's trying to dominate you. It's terrible. What the living hell's going on over there?
Yeah, it's a sweet girl. Trixie, go see Dad. Go see Dad.
I leave for a couple of days, and next thing you know, honey is dominating. Rosalind.
I know. She just comes in and takes over. My goodness. Okay, where am I? 2 fetuses. Wait. Okay, that was bullshit. Let's see. Besides that sociopath, none of my exes would have a bad word to say about me. Oh, really? Really, Laura?
Foreshadowing.
Let's see.
She lied.
Okay. I've never filed a lawsuit before.
She lied.
And I definitely wouldn't if I didn't know I could win it easily.
How's that going for you right now, kid? Even Tigris is going, you said easily, and that yeah. Well, this was before my time.
That's right. Yes, I don't think I could get pregnant from honey, but thanks for being concerned. If you bullshitted me to kill human lives for your own selfish and cowardly benefit, what is happening? I will make sure that the law makes you pay the consequences of your actions because they are completely inexcusable. Double-spaced. I'm not the crazy one for believing you liked me. Another double-spaced. You would be a domestic abuser of the worst type for that level of manipulation. If that's who you are, the civil lawsuit stands as it's already been something or another. Where did it go? Where is it? I lost it.
Somebody been filed. I don't know where it's at. But when you say you want to talk to my exes, then we scroll down and see. Wait, and then I'm looking.
I think it's here. I'm giving you one final chance. You can read it. I'll put it up at the top. There you go.
I'm giving you one final chance to redeem yourself as a human being. Say you've had a meltdown and that you were going to keep your word. I can't get myself to believe you're really that bad. If that's the case, and you really did want to keep your promise to me, I will withdraw the lawsuit tomorrow and do the surgical abortion.
She lied.
You missed this because you popped forward and you missed that paragraph, and then you already read the "if you bullshitted me" to.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, see what happened there. But no, we missed that paragraph, so now we caught it, so we're caught up here.
Okay.
And then you can go down to where it says, if that's who you are, the civil lawsuit stands as it's already been filed. I'll file for criminal lawsuit for your actions against unborn children. I will have the court order you to take a DNA test. Keep the child if it survives and raise it in a great environment and put child support on you. And you will pay for medical expenses if there's a deformity, if they're so deformed. All right, have you ever seen them deformed? There's gonna be so much deformities. Don't you dare act like I'm desperate and crazy for believing your word. Let me know what you decide to do.
Oh my God. Okay, so that's that one.
What are you drinking over there?
Tea. I have tea and coffee.
Is it green tea?
No, it's black tea.
Oh, because when you put it up with the lights coming down, it looks like you have green stuff in your cup. Yeah, it looks. Yeah, see, it looks like you have green stuff in your cup.
That's coffee.
Yeah,
it looks like, not green.
It looks like sludge. Hey, chat, agree with me. Does that look like
agree with me? Hey, chat, agree with me, please.
Yeah, does that like she has the green ooze in her cup? Is she a teenage mutant?
There's enough of that. Let's see. Where are the next text messages, please? Oh, there's an email.
David Green says yes.
Yes? Okay. All right. There's an email. You want to read an email?
It says Christy a witch. Green like Jay, says Fletcher Boy.
Let's see. August 13th through 24th, all emails related to criminal charge for extortion.
Oh, I hate being extorted. I only like to get extorted on Tuesdays.
From Laura Owens to Greg Gillespie. I can't speak, apparently. I wanted to ask you one last time if you wanted to keep all of the promises that you made of me. If so, I will voluntarily dismiss all charges and agree not to file anything again, regardless of the outcome. Don't say outcome, Laura. Any point during this process, you could have said, whoa, that's too much to ask. I'm out. You didn't take that opportunity, though. You kept telling me you would keep your word, and then afterwards made horrible statements about me, to me, about how I was crazy for wanting what you told me you wanted. The key here is that you waited until after I took the pills, when you had every opportunity to tell me your real feelings during the process. What does that even fucking mean?
This woman, actually, at this point in time, I'm a little angry at Greg at this point because Jesus crap, this woman has given you so much shit, but I understand it at the same time because there is this need to get this woman out of your life. So a lot of times they're like, oh, it's a protective order, whatever she had. And they're like, whatever, I don't give a shit. I don't want to talk to her anymore. I'm not going to be around her. It's fine. But at the same time, a lot of people don't want to spend money for a lawyer and things like that. But I don't know. It's a little bit different for people like you and I, Ross. Like when Lip sued me. Well, no, here's what
It's a lot different, I think. I would like to say it's a lot different.
It is a lot different. Because like when Lip sued me, I didn't sit there and worry about cost or anything like that. I was like, well, this woman's insane. I don't give a crap. It'll work itself out. But when you're all on your own and, your own world, it can be scary where you just want out of it because you don't want to deal with it anymore. So it is a little bit different when you're dealing with it. Like when I was dealing with it, or Tug or Megan online, versus this guy all on his own at the time.
Right.
None of this was public. So I get it. But yeah, she threw all this crap at him and he probably should have fought it, but not everybody has the finances to do that either, and they just want it to go away.
Right. Right. Our relationship was not under normal circumstances whatsoever. No kidding, Laura? Really? It wasn't like we just dated and I asked you to be together with a huge expectations when you weren't ready. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what happened. That would definitely not constitute a lawsuit. In our case, though, we create human life that I wanted to carry to term, and you manipulated me into not doing that. I set very high expectations because I want to know that you were not going to leave. You knew exactly the impact that an abortion would have on me. How? How could he possibly know that, Laura? You brought this on yourself. No, I don't think so. Oh boy. At this point, I need to know that I proceeded with this for a reason. I need to know that I proceeded. Okay. As of this morning, I'm still pregnant with a single baby.
Not two, just a single one, because she took one abortion pill, not two. So therefore, of course, obviously, the abortion pill took out one of the two, but you'd have to take two to get rid of both of them. That's very common sense. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's almost like one of the babies ate the abortion pill she inserted, and the other one didn't. I'm sorry, that's horrible.
We shouldn't be laughing at this.
We should not be laughing at this.
Because of how terrible this person is, but at the same time, we've reached the point now where we've ran the game.
It's just absurd. It's just absurd at this point. Yeah. And we'll not terminate it unless you keep your word. I have wanted to and still want to go out with you. Because I want to believe that you meant what you told me so many times and that I didn't make this decision because of empty promises or empty stomachs and extreme pressure from you. If not, I have been advised by whom to file criminal charges against you for fraud.
Advised by who? Oh, wait, that's her uncle. Right?
What is happening?
Uncle Joe or whoever it was. I can't remember.
Uncle Joe. Joe Cotchett. Yeah. Where I can easily establish my case. The elements needed for this charge are as follows. In order of importance, to establish misrepresentation of fact by someone who knew the presented fact is false. In addition, that person should rely on the misrepresentation to cause injury or loses to someone else. Or losses, sorry. This makes no sense. It's a class 2 felony, by the way, that carries probation to 1 year in jail or prison sentence. I do not want to go that route at all, but I will if things are as they appear to be right now and that you wanted me to get an abortion at all costs, knowing the impact it would have on me. I don't want to spend another minute on this because I know neither of us have the time, but I absolutely will if needed. All I want is what you told me you wanted. He told you to get an abortion repeatedly. A real genuine relationship where we have no idea if it works in the end or not. We really try. Let me know what you want that. And if not, let me know what you want that. Okay. And if not, I don't have any moral issues proceeding with this on a civil and criminal level. You can text or call whenever you like. Laura. No, all the best. All the best.
This is where normally I would just be like, I'm all in.
Let's go. Let's freaking go.
Because, it's one of those deals where it's like, I don't want to face any of these penalties or go to prison. So let's have a solid relationship. I'm in. And let's go to, what's the steakhouse? A prime rib.
House of Prime Rib.
Let's go to the House of Prime Rib and really confirm this. But, You know what Greg does say? Hi.
No, this is still from Laura, so you'll have to do your Laura voice.
Are you kidding? Are you shitting me?
No.
Wait.
No.
Poor Greg. He didn't get a turn.
Wait a minute. I said the other one was at 12:13:29 p.m. This is at 12:38 p.m.
That's just you waited a long time.
She waited a long time.
I want to ask you one last time if you want to keep all the promises that you made to me, and if so, I will voluntarily dismiss all the charges and agree not to file anything again, regardless of the outcome. At any point during this process, you could have said, "Whoa, wait, didn't we read this?"
Yeah, she sent it twice. Apparently. Apparently. Let's see.
Well, no, then there's another one. It says
this is on the 15th at 11:15 a.m. She waited until business hours.
Oh, business hours, yeah. Hi. The process server has tried to serve you twice and said you were home on both occasions but chose not to answer the door. He took photos both times. He's an officer of the court, and if you don't answer on his third attempt, we will have to go to the court to get an order to post the proof of service on your door. It doesn't look good for you to the court when you know these documents are coming, but you are choosing not to receive them. I think I've found the representation for the case, and I'm willing to make a decision until I hear back from you. Joe Cotchett is an attorney in California who's also licensed to practice federally and across state lines. Full disclosure, by the way, across state lines would be wire fraud and wiretapping because it's across state lines. Full disclosure, he is also a close family friend who said I should have filed for more money in additional charges. I have not told my family that I spoke with him. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
He has known me since I was a kid, knows my character, and completely believes me.
Completely. Mm-hmm.
When I said that you are the only person I slept with since my ex and I broke up early February of last year. So she's telling this lawyer, this is the only person I slept with.
Mm-hmm.
And he totally believes her.
Totally.
Well, here are the notes I took. I sent him our entire text history directly from AT&T, and I'm AT&T protected records, including my many texts to you. He said that my communication to you was completely valid, and given the situation that I gave you several opportunities to bow out of the situation without consequences, so long as I was able to continue with the pregnancy. He agreed that you were trying to trap me by not answering the door and taking a photo of me checking on you when you said you had COVID, and I was concerned of your well-being because that's not stalker stuff.
No.
He said that. Were you doing someone then, or even wait?
Were you dating someone?
Dating someone then, and even now, that is further testament to the fact that you did not intend to keep your promises, and that it looked very bad for you. He said that to my text after medical questions.
She kind of sounds drunk when you do it.
Were not harassment given your promises to me, and that any reasonable person would have reacted the same way.
Mm-hmm.
That regardless of if I was the one who took the pills or not, your behavior was manipulation. He is also, well, it's a little small for me. I'm trying to read. He is also one of my dad's closest friends and did not appreciate that when I poured my heart out to you about his medical issues and me wanting you to meet him. If you were serious, you said that you understood. That was not okay. Those weren't your intentions. Go ahead. I'm tired.
My hesitancy in hiring him is that he would want to talk about this to the media. Yeah, I'm sure. Because he thinks it would be a landmark case.
It is. It is, kid. We got a landmark case here, kid. You're killing it over there.
It's a crack up. I like her. You aren't the first guy to coerce a girl into an abortion, and he thinks there should be legal consequences for men who do that to prevent it from happening.
Talk to Trevor Bauer. All right, Rachel Mitchell.
Yeah.
The same thing for Trevor Bauer. All right. She went after his attacker and did the same damn thing that she's doing to Laura Owens. Rachel Mitchell does not put up with this stuff. And she made this very clear. Trevor Bauer still has not been able to get a job again. All right. And the poor guy and everything he went through from losing his job as a professional baseball player. Not only that, but a terrific baseball player. And everything he went through. Rachel Mitchell is the one who went after his accuser. And so when I knew she was in charge of this case, even though it took a long time, a lot of text message or, Twitter messages, a huge campaign, I knew in the end, after I saw what she did with the Trevor Bauer case, she was not going to let this go. And yeah, I knew it. I was just waiting for it because I knew there was so much evidence. It was going to take a long time. And it did, but she was under a lot of pressure. But she said, hey, I need to, dot my I's and cross my T's. I'm going to grab everything I can and I'm bringing everything. And she did.
Yeah. I have attached notes from my visit with One Medical on Friday confirming my pregnancy with likely defects. I asked them for a note for your sake that I could also use in evidence if we keep going this way. Your behavior on the call we had on the 16th with nurse practitioner was also noted, and she would testify on my behalf.
Well, she took the abortion pills and one of the babies, I guess, was gone, right?
Right.
And then the other one was missing an arm.
Oh, God.
I don't know.
Here are more texts with me telling you I did not want an abortion. If it weren't for you and my expectations, iCloud photos. I have many people who will testify about my character.
Good men I've dated.
Including men I have dated, and how the anxiety I showed in text message was very unlike me and clearly as a result of extreme stress. Please let me know if you read any of my emails.
I do that often, though, Rosalind. A lot of times I email you and ask you if you've read any of my emails. The response is usually no.
Right. Oh, God. Okay. Please let me know if you read any of my emails and if you have thought more about whether or not you want to keep your promises. Your lack of response looks even more favorable to my side since it shows that you did not intend to keep your word. This isn't about me being bitter about a regular relationship and you ghosting. It's about me being destroyed. That you had me get an abortion under totally false pretenses, and now I can't undo the damage.
Yeah.
I have not asked you for a commitment to marriage. I have asked for you to give it a real shot, like you claimed you wanted, and drop this for good, waiving my rights to try this again. You can call, email, or text me, and I'll continue with this, which is the last thing I want to do. Laura.
No, all the best. Well, the thing is, though, she didn't even include a fax number.
That's true. That's true. You want to read the note from Lisa Daniels?
Oh, yeah. Hi, Laura. Thank you for coming in today. Based on your physical examination and reviewing your test results, urine and ultrasounds, both from in our office and with outside providers, we can confirm that your pregnancy is viable and consistent with the date you provided of intercourse on June 30th or July 1st. Huh? Okay. A fetal heartbeat.
Yeah, either or,
Or it's one of the days, that you said. That was cool. A fetal heartbeat was detected since you took medical abortion pills. Injury to the fetus is likely, but the extent of the damage is unknown at this point. Please seek care from an
obstetrician.
I'm like Tammy over here. I'm illiterate. Obstetrician going forward. I have followed up with Julie Olick, MP, regarding the call she had with you and the father of the child on July 16th. She noticed that he came off as a potential domestic abuser. That happens. Boss, this happens all the time in the medical field. They send the emails out to, the ladies. They're like, be honest with you. They talk to, him, and he just seems like he's probably a domestic abuser. That makes sense. And he remarked on his seemingly controlling and dominating behavior. He was using ropes and tied you up, had ball gags, and other things that were involved in this. Was terrible that this would happen, especially while being pregnant. She said that she was concerned for your well-being and is happy to testify on your behalf.
Amazing.
Does this lady exist?
No.
Please let us know if you require any additional information for your legal case as a medical professional. Best of luck. Lisa.
Hi, Greg.
Roz, are you fucking kidding me? This can't be, seriously? I forgot about that. Clearly, that person needs to be subpoenaed. We need to speak to this person. That can't be a thing, right?
I don't know. No. I mean, this is just insane. Now we're going to fast forward to August 20th at 4:31 p.m. Hi, Greg. I don't know if you have gotten, I don't like it when people use the word gotten, but okay, gotten my emails, but like the court said, I've needed to make every effort to contact you before filing for alternative service, which should be approved today. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that I just got back from the obstetricians and I am indeed pregnant with a baby that has grown. It didn't grow by much, which isn't a great thing in terms of how healthy he or she will be. But the fact that there was growth at all means that it is still viable. The doctor said that she would be very surprised if there wasn't some sort of deformity or abnormality considering the abortion pills. It's a lot to take on, but I feel morally obligated to continue with the pregnancy if my promise to you to terminate it for your beliefs is no longer valid. Okay, act now and will include But wait, there's more. I would feel guilty for doing that if God wants the baby to be born. Considering that I haven't heard from you at all about keeping your promises to me, I'm going to presume that you just selfishly made up whatever you could to get me to take the pills with no intention of keeping your word.
Do you think God's on his knees praying that the baby gets born? Do you think he's praying to himself like, please steer myself. Let's help this baby to be born.
Help the baby. It's gonna help the baby. That has left me absolutely devastated, and I will more than likely mean a more difficult life for our baby. To be honest, I'm actually really surprised and stunned that it didn't work. I expected to go today and be told that the abortion was successful, but that whatever or not, the pregnancy was still active. It doesn't have anything to do with why I have filed for this. Regardless of my results today, I still would have felt the same. You manipulated me into taking abortion pills to get your way, even though you didn't plan to keep your promises at all. Given today and the challenges I'm guessing we would experience over the next 18 years and beyond, I wanted to ask you one more time if you wanted to date.
Yes, we should go to the House of Prime Rib and have a date. That seems like the reasonable answer there. This is all on Greg at this point because Greg should have gone on the date.
And if that were the case, I would also keep my promises to you and not have the child. I obviously would drop the lawsuit. I would not feel as guilty doing the surgical abortion if I knew it were actually because of a joint decision made with good intentions. It might seem ridiculous that I would even consider dating after this legal ordeal, but what you did with lying and ghosting on me was completely inexcusable. And like I've said, I would never have pursued this if it weren't for the fact that I was absolutely positive that the child was yours. Today really changed everything because I realized that this is going to change my life dramatically. And even if you don't want any sort of custody, I would definitely file for child support, especially since whatever the abortion pills caused would mean more money in medical expenses. Unlike you did with me, you can't ghost the lawsuit or financial responsibilities for the baby. The government will garnish your wages if you don't pay it. So at least I wouldn't be accountable for everything. I will have to contact your family for a DNA test soon so that I can file for prenatal child support. I am so upset. You can text me if you change your mind on what you want to do. Laura.
I like the ending. Hey, this is not bad. Oh, okay. So now this is where Greg pops in, right?
No. We have to fast forward to August 21st at 1:47 p.m.
Can you make this any bigger?
If I make it bigger, it cuts off the page.
Oh, see, yeah, I have trouble reading because it's really small on my.
It's super small. Let's see.
Actually, hang
what
on.
happens?
Actually, hang on 1 second, Ross.
Use the embiggen button on StreamYard.
Oh wait, this is a big button on StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See, it's right.
There we go.
Yep. Can you see it now?
Yep. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Actually, take us off screen.
Oh my god.
Actually, you're fine.
I can't find it. Is that it? Did that
There
do
we go.
it? There we go.
I've been talking with the attorney, Joe Cutchett, this week, and he said that I would be foolish not to file for punitive damages in addition to the $45,000 in compensatory damages for tort. I'm not planning to file for criminal charges at this point because punitive damages are a better fit for your actions. Punitive damages mean that someone acted with an evil hand or an evil mind. The purposes are to punish someone for outrageous behavior and motivate them not to do it again. I'll also have to prove that you intentionally caused harm and acted maliciously. I've given you countless opportunities to prove that your behavior was because of stress and that you actually wanted to have a relationship with me after the abortion, as said so many times. However, your ghosting, evading service, and in general not taking the situation seriously mean that you truly had no intention of keeping your word at all, of even sitting in the black chair. You knew the effects that this would have on me after I told you this would off me. If you didn't mean what you had said, and yet you stayed steadfast for weeks in that you were keeping your word. You made me feel stupid questioning when I had every right to. In addition, you intentionally harmed the fetus and fetuses. I need to confirm that I was indeed pregnant with twins and only one survived, with no regard for human life. You basically are awful and were offing people. You knew that abortion pills did not have 100% success rate, and I told you that if I wanted to keep the pregnancy so many times, since A, it didn't work, and B, what do you mean it didn't work? You just set it off one of the kids. What?
It's half successful.
I gotta ask you a question, Ross. I was reading one of these earlier where, is this a normal thing? Do you stick the abortion pills in your...
I have heard that there are some forms that do work that way as a suppository. Yes, I did find that out, which is shocking.
Okay, so it's not in your butt, but you put them in your JJ.
I assume. I didn't go that deep into the direction.
Well, I wouldn't go that deep either, Ross, but I was just saying it sounded odd to me. I thought it was a pill that you took in your mouth because that would get rid of the mouth babies. That made sense to me. But
exactly.
Okay.
Well, see, the problem is the pills don't work on imaginary babies. That's the problem.
B, you've not only rescinded on your promise, you've shown no respect for me and your likely physically or mentally compromised child, whether that be to have surgical abortion or to raise it. You've made no effort. Right this wrong. And clearly don't care about causing harm. This process server mentioned that he thought you had female company over the first time that you were served, and if you're dating at the time, when I specifically said that if you had any desire to date other women, I completely understood, but allow me to make my own decision. That adds even more evidence for punitive damages. What the living shit is she talking about?
I don't know.
If you began dating soon after the abortion, right after you asked me to go to Sedona with you and have this great fresh start, that further proves the case. I gave you every opportunity to not have anything to do with this and allow me to raise the child. Yet you chose to force me to have this abortion. I asked you many times how long you would give the relationship after the abortion to see if it worked out. I said it was a matter of weeks or months. I was not interested in making the biggest decision of my life for you. You said that you had every intention of doing this the right way, but that our future couldn't start without an abortion. That's a weird way to start a future.
And finally, our lives can begin.
That convinced me to do it. Afterwards, you told me how ridiculous I was to want exactly what you promised, laughed at me, and called me a psychopath for believing you. But I was asking for a commitment based on my gut feeling after 4 dates. You said you warned the same thing. Again, that further proof that you acted with malicious intent, making these promises to me that you considered outrageous, when in reality, your behavior was what the court deems outrageous. I'm tired now.
Are you done?
Yeah, I said I'm tired now. Now I'm done with. I mean, it's your turn to read because I'm tired.
If you're currently dating someone and have evaded service when you knew it was coming and that I was still pregnant, you're again showing that you intentionally caused and are currently causing harm, and that you didn't mean what you said about dating afterwards, and realize the seriousness of the situation, yet choose to not respond. If that's true, again, that proves my case. Like I told you, you ghosted me, but you can't ghost the court. And a sign is going to be placed on your door that will be considered service. On September 29th, a new law is going into effect that I created myself. And it says that you won't be able to abort a child with genetic abnormalities or Down syndrome, which I was told could be a possibility, even though that's way past when I would consider having a surgical abortion. It proves that the state sides with me and believes that you shouldn't stop a pregnancy if you know there might be problems. Is that what it said? I don't know about that. Had you just allowed me to keep that pregnancy, I most likely would have had a healthy one. Now, I don't know. I don't. And that's going to change both of our lives tremendously. That's why I have said so many, like 30,000 times that if you wanted to prove that you made a mistake or have avoided contact up to this point, but plan to be the man I thought you were when I made this decision, I would proceed with the surgical abortion. I'm sure that you're asking yourself how I would want to date you after, or why you would. Yeah, he's asking that over and over and over. My point in all this is to show you how seriously I took your words and the lives you've affected. Had you actually meant that you wanted to spend time getting to know each other, like intimately, like best friends and, lovers, this never would have happened. Your actions caused all of this. The likely loss of one child, the first one, I guess, the likely physically or mentally compromised baby, the lawsuit and the emotional nightmares that you knew I would have. My actions haven't caused anything. I've just asked you to be accountable, and with every unanswered message or avoidance of the process server, you further prove that I'm more than entitled to compensation.
I'll finish off this last paragraph. No, actually, wait. Oh my God, it's still not my turn. Jesus shit, I don't even get a turn.
Holy wall of text. Yes, holy wall of text.
I'll read this last paragraph before we shut things down, but it says, if I don't get an apology and you don't show that you meant what you thought about my relationship with me, I will not be having a surgical abortion and will be filing for punitive damages for $75,000 now. If you don't have that, the government will garnish your wages and will put a lien on your house, a lion on your house. Again, this has nothing to do with me wanting your money or everything to do with you being accountable for the lives you selfishly destroyed. And like I said in this email, if you intend to move forward with your promises to me, I will file a dismissal lawsuit with prejudice, meaning that I will say I was wrong about your intentions and be prevented from suing you again. I'm not asking for an engagement. I'm asking for you to prove that you intend to date with the intention to move down that path. The only reason I'm open to this at this point is that I wanted to be proven wrong and feel like I didn't make the biggest decision in my life, which will now impact so many people, on the basis of a guy who made false promises to me about why it was so important to have an abortion. I don't know which guy you are. The accountable guy I thought you were, or the one who acted with an evil mind, but I know which one I hope you are. This lawsuit comes down to nothing more than if you're a man of your word. It's your choice. Well, sort of. I also have legally admissible proof that you have read messages regarding the impact this has had on me, and I have given you many attempts to disprove my case.
Oh my God.
With every unanswered but legally proven to be read emails, you are still showing malicious intent. Knowing the damages that you have caused, the attorney said that blocking me everywhere is actually a good thing for me and a bad thing for you, proving in so many ways that you didn't mean what you said you wanted. You can text me if you want to be that good person. I thought you were originally, and we can move forward as a couple that you told me you wanted us to be. Otherwise, you can expect additional lawsuit for punitive damages next week. You can't be angry about the lawsuit that has come from what were presumably lies at this point. If you have integrity, it's dropped. It comes down to that. I hope I'm wrong and can be the one to apologize for not believing you when I should have. All the best, Laura.
All the best.
Pretty wonderful. Probably about time to end this one here today, whereas we're at 11:05. But yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good stream they had here.
Yeah. Yeah, it was quite a nice back and forth.
Yeah, that's what I appreciate when you see the back and forth between Greg and we see that back and forth between Greg and Laura.
Yeah.
I felt a little betrayed. I don't feel like I got to talk enough as Greg in this situation. Now in the future, does Greg get more of a voice, or is this the norm here?
Let me see. I mean, if Greg was smart, he would just not answer. But let's see, we were on page 7.
Well, bear in mind, though, I'll be honest with you, though. A lawsuit, like what Dummy's saying, because she sounds credible in her voice, and keep in mind, if you don't know the law, if you're someone like Greg, and you got someone like Laura, and she's talking about Joe Concha and whatever, you might be intimidated, to the point where he's like, I don't know what I got to do to get out of this without maybe having the finances to hire a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
So, I get that. It can be scary. And so, I do get that in his situation of trying to maybe play both sides and see what he gets out of this whole situation.
Well, and it is kind of funny because we will get to hear from looks like maybe I don't know. It looks like she's forwarding emails from other people, maybe. I don't know. It's very hard to follow. Very hard to follow.
It's been a long ride, but it's nice to catch up on what happened in the
What
past?
happened? Yeah, what happened to Greg?
Quite frankly, you know, it was going to be a short ride because we thought like, oh gosh, we got to kind of rush through things to get through things before January, and now we can kind of take our time.
We can just stroll through at our leisure.
Yeah, we can just kind of roll through and get through where we were at. I mean, we could get through some Gingras stuff. We can go through his. I mean, Lord, I haven't even looked at his blog lately, because he's
Poor
a good
Gingy.
guy. Yeah, Gingy, he's a good guy. He was my buddy for quite a while, and then brought me back for 3 weeks, and then dropped me. Did an entire YouTube stream about Just J Hip. I don't know if you know that. Do you know that, Roz?
I did not know that.
Oh, yes. He wore a railroader's outfit. All right. And then he had Laura Owens on his stream.
Conductor.
He's like, well, there's this guy who I really respect now. He says this about me. He's like, you don't want his name out there, but he works for the railroad. And no, he did an entire YouTube special where he talks about Just J Hip and how much he respects me. And then 4 days later, he dumped me again. All because I shared one little meme of like Laura Owens as Scooby-Doo licking frosting off of her face. I mean, it was a joke, and he dumps me again. I was like, my God.
No sense of humor, that one. None whatsoever.
But no, he actually, I'll have to go and find it. He did an entire YouTube show in a railroader's outfit and telling you, Laura Owens was on the show. And he's like, Laura, you know, this guy, I really respect him. That was so wonderful.
So awkward. So awkward. They're kind of fun, though. I like them.
I
You
do.
dumbass.
You know, I like all the idiots, and with the cases that you and I cover, Roz, whether it be, you know, I don't cover Jeremy Hill's case. You know, I cover the anti-health ecosystem. I don't cover the case. I've never read a court document. It's not what I do. I got sued. I didn't read my own court document. I don't give a shit. All right. But I cover the idiots and their stupid behavior. And Laura Owens, Gingras, they're no different. You know, I like to cover stupid people doing stupid stuff on the internet. And that's what all of these people, that's why the two cases are kind of intertwined, because you remember when Bruce Manskin wouldn't reach, well, he tried to reach out to David Gingras, but he's like, oh, this guy's an idiot. And he wanted nothing to do with Gingras. And
right.
Like, yeah, I know you probably should have reached out to Gingras at this point. But
Exactly. Yeah, no, I only try to cover the actual, you know, parties. I'm not interested in covering the spares. So
yeah, and that's the difference. I think that's why some people like the difference that, you know, maybe my channel provides is I don't cover the court cases. I cover the dummies doing dummy stuff. You know, I'll
right.
You know, I'll sit there for 4 hours and watch a Fleabag stream because I want to hear the stupid, and then I want to cover the stupid, you know, or a Ray Boner Crusher stream. It's hard for me to put 2 hours in to listen to Boner Crusher because you never know what's stupid. You might have a big fish in a small pond that needs to get up and walk over to the bank. You never know what you're going to find with these dummies. And that's what's so fun about it. But no, and also I just love this community. Thank you so much for everything you do for us. And like I said, for all the gifts you gave for Catch Up and for our show. Not just me, but all the work that Rosalind does for me. Thank you, Ross. I do appreciate
Absolutely. Yeah, I appreciate everyone. You know, everybody has been so kind and reached out and said such wonderful things over the course of the past year, which, you know, really first started, you know, streaming more often almost a year ago. So it's been quite a bumpy ride, but very entertaining and inspiring. I'm inspired by just the way the community comes together and they check on each other and look out for each other. It's really nice to see.
Yep. Yeah.
But I think we're going to end it here.
Yeah.
Well,
Rosalind will be back. You're going to be back at what, 5 Central?
5 Central, with Venom for more deconstruction. And you will be on at what time?
I'll be on at 9 Central Silly Time. Tell Venom that she's invited on my stream. I told Ketchup I would send Ketchup a link into some Venom if she wants. And you're welcome as well, of course. You know, people watch Thursday night, as always. We'll be back at the Barks and back at Kensington and maybe a few other places. We might even go to Sloppy Hose.
Oh, goodness. That sounds exciting. I have you guys set up to send over to Mo in the Deep End. Be sure you stop in and say hi, give her a thumbs up. And even if the case isn't for you, just tell her we said hi. And as always, see you in the tubes.
Let's get out of here. All right, what are you looking at? Wipe that face off your head, bitch.
Hit the like, make a comment.
Buy the merch.
Buy the damn merch.
Would you freak out or fall in love? Let laughter be the sound. Why the hell not? If fun's not in your plan, laugh your way, I'll take a stand. Live life while you can.